Welcome back, Middle Age Grind, coming to you today from the homestead on this beautiful Saturday morning. And quick video today. Just keep plugging away. Keep plugging away, my friends. Um, this channel is the Middle Age Grind, and it's about grinding through life. And I don't mean that to be as in a hard way, even though sometimes it can be. And I think if you just keep plugging away, doing what you got to do, we're all going to get where we want to be one day. Um, Big reason why I do this channel is my kids not only get a kick out of it, but I think they learn something from it. And we've talked about this before about leaving a legacy. And last night I took two of my oldest daughters. We went run a couple of errands. We needed to get milk and medicine and such. And one of my daughters talked to me. Dad, I can't believe that this person, as a young kid, does this and does that. And and I said, well, apples don't fall far from trees. And I thought about it for a second, and I said, do y'all even know what that means? And they both kind of answered in their own way. And they kind of did, but they kind of didn't. And I said, well, basically what that means is that kids don't really stray that far from their parents on what their decisions are. And they said, oh, okay, I get it, I understand. And hopefully, my wife and I are raising thoughtful, kind, strong, independent children. And I think that's our duty and our goal, to keep plugging away in life. And hopefully, we're teaching the next generation things. And I think we all could probably do a little bit better job at that. And most of the times, I believe what kids learn from are examples that we set more than stuff we actually try to teach them. And just, my wife and I work very hard. I think our kids see that. We try to do the right thing by people. I think they see all those things. And hopefully one day, if they choose to have kids of their own, they'll instill those values in them and be productive members of society. We talked about before being a good citizen. In America today, I think the media narrative pushes consumers, the consumer. And when you think about that, what does a consumer do? They consume, and it's like there's not really a giving aspect in the word consumer, to where a good citizen, yeah, you go to work, you pay your taxes, you do your job, but you do right by your community too. Do right by your neighbors, do right by your friends, help people when they need help, be generous, be good citizens. And I think that's just kind of the topic of today, plugging away and being a good citizen on this beautiful Saturday morning in South Louisiana. And with that said, I'll see you next time on the Middle Age Grind. Oh, by the way, I'm going to conclude my insurance series next week on some different types of insurances, kind of a little bit more ancillary. Long-term care we're going to talk about. We talk about disability. We're going to talk about cancer policies, and pet insurance is a new thing out there for those of you who have pets. So I'm signing out. See you next time. Middle Age Grind.